Hey everyone, my name's Mooney, and this is Streets of Rage 2. This is one of my favorite games since I was a kid. Let's say Donk? Dunk. So this is, I played this game for many hours when I was a kid. And then, probably in high school, I probably played a lot more. So let's just get into it. Let's see. I'm going to check the lives. Normally only start with 3. I set it to 5 because I'm going to need them. This game is pretty tough at times. Unless you're one of those people who are super good at beat 'em ups, but I am not one of those people. I'm not the best, but I still enjoy it anyway. My go-to character is Axel. And of course you got Max, Blaze, and Skate, which I always thought was kind of... Well, I think now more it is. It's kind of odd. It's kind of a novelty because of the skates that he's wearing. Nobody really. Does anyone really skate anymore? Anybody inline skate? You guys ride rollerblades? You blading? You out there blading? So this game has like some of the best music. I use my special already. I'm playing this on Switch. I'm not too familiar with the Switch controls just yet. I haven't really played it much on Switch. I think I started playing it for like a brief minute. I think with my nephew, maybe. I don't even remember. There we go. Dunk. Not donk. I wish it said donk. So this is first stage. It's pretty straightforward. You got your Donovans here. Get over here. Stop it. Throw him. Garcia. Throw him too. So about fairly recently, I think it came out like what, a year or 2 years ago. Streets of Rage 4 came out. That was I was really excited about that one. It was a lot of fun to play. I think when it first came out, I probably put 100 hours into it pretty quickly. I know it came out around the same time as Animal Crossing, and a lot of people were playing that at the time. I played it for a little bit. I'm not like the biggest Animal Crossing fan. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I did enjoy it for a month, 2 months. This is pretty straightforward. You got your pretty easy enemies. You got Donovan over here. Hit him with a pipe. Was that Mick K or something? CK? I don't know. I missed it. Money, cartoon sack. It's a very cartoony sack. Oh, I got a 1-up. I'm gonna get as many of those 1-ups as you can. Signals. Garcia's are nice and easy. You got your Y signals. I always thought they kind of looked cool. I liked their Mohawks. I always really kind of enjoyed their Mohawks. This guy, I think he's an asshole, but I also think he's kind of cool. he's got a pretty dope vest on, bro. Okay, alright. I don't think he's very cool right now, though. He's kind of making me very upset. Give me that chicken. This guy just... You let this guy live long enough, he'll just end up with like a billion knives. Ah! And then you get caught in an endless loop of picking up knives. Stay in the wrong spot. You'll just pick up knife after knife after knife. Put the old one down, you pick the old one up. It's a whole mess. This guy's cool vest. He's got a skull on it. He's got It's got like studs on it. It's totally cool punk rock guy. Can't. This guy can't. Some of these characters, some of these enemies, you can't really screen guard them. Edge guard. Whatever the kids call it these days. Yeah, it's kind of. I wouldn't recommend it. I know some of them, they'll like jump from where you can't see them. Be careful with that kind of thing. But I always kind of interesting. You can never see these guys' faces. These signal types. I kind of like his jacket too. All kind of like late 80s, 90s, like punk looks. Like a bad guy from the fucking Terminator, or yeah, Terminator, or RoboCop. Or like the default bad guys in all those like 80s cop movies. What was the one? It was one of the Police Academy movies where like Bobcat Goldthwait. It was like a punk dude. And his classic growl thing that he does. It was until like 2010 I realized that he doesn't actually talk like that. He actually went on to direct some pretty cool movies. Which I just thought was kind of neat. I was paying attention to that in a second. Alright. Money. Money's good. Money's good to pay. They made this enemy type like kind of weird. Like they made her all into like BDSM. Which I mean, like if you're into it, you're into it. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not into it. Cut that out. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, they made her all into like BDSM and stuff like that. And I just thought it was it was a weird choice. I just didn't think it was necessary, but it happened. It's one of my favorite songs in this game. I think they made like a remix of this whole soundtrack. Maybe not a remix, it was like a, I don't know, something. Who released it? I know I've seen it on Spotify. If they had it on vinyl, I would definitely pick it up. I don't care much for this boss, but I do love the song. I enjoy it greatly. This whole soundtrack is pretty dope. Bar bomb. Oh, you kick on me. I know. So, Streets of Rage 4, I'll admit, total fan service. Like if you're into the Streets of Rage games, and you play Streets of Rage 4, there's a lot of it's a lot of fan service and stuff. Oh, another life. And since some like recurring characters, and I think they added some. I don't know if they added DLC. I never followed up on that. It's been a while since I played that one too. I'll have to check that out. I know, like, so the character Max, he's a playable character in this game. He's not a playable character in Streets of Rage 4, but he does make an appearance. Actually, you have to fight Max. Spoilers. Game's like 2 years old, so in modern game time, that's like centuries. So I mean, take from that what you will. But I don't know if I should spoil this. But anyway, so in Streets of Rage 4, you can unlock like retro-styled characters. So like Streets of Rage, this sprite for Axel, you can play as him, and he's like a different character that you can select than the regular Axel in Streets of Rage 4. I thought it was pretty cool, but then like, so you get to play as Alex in Streets of Rage 4. He's way better. He's like slightly better. So he's got like one extra like thing. I forgot exactly what it was. He's got like a little bit higher strength, or like his attack speed's higher. I forget what it is. These biker guys. Alright. Got it. These guys will do that all day. I'm sitting here talking. So what I thought was interesting that they did with Streets of Rage 4 is that instead of like these biker dudes, like they're kind of the same, but they made them like a room. Thought that was weird. Not weird. Just interesting. Interesting choices were made. I love that game. I'm not against any decision that they made. I thought it was weird that like the final enemy are Y-twins who are supposed to be Mr. X's. So in this game I fight Mr. X at the end. Spoilers. Because I don't get there for some reason. You guys go. I'm gonna sort this out. So in this game, and I think the first Streets of Rage game, you fight Mr. X at the end. I don't remember about the first. This guy's fun. Hakuyo. I always think this guy was actually really cool. That would have been time for my special. I don't think these guys made an appearance in the Streets of Rage 4. I always thought those guys were kind of cool, and like most of the enemies, obviously, we haven't been able to tell yet. Yeah, crap. Here's my special. I'm gonna do that. It's one of those games where like so you'll have like a special move that you can use, but it takes some of your health to use it. I don't like using it very much at all. If you haven't noticed, it's not my favorite thing to do. I kind of chose this game to play as my first Let's Play because I can sit here and I can time the mindless and mash buttons. I don't have to think too hard about it, which is kind of nice. I can just sit here and talk and kind of try to focus on what I'm saying. If you haven't noticed, I'm not the best at it, but this is also episode 1 of any. I've never, like I did some streaming before, and I was streaming Magic Arena, and I'm not that good at Magic, let's just face it, I'm not that good at Magic. I play, every deck I've made has been a miserable failure. Which is fine, like I don't expect even like my first 10 decks to be very good at all. something with like strategy games. I like them. I think they're cool. I'm just not very good at them. I'm not very good at strategy. Like chess, I'm terrible at chess. I'm not terrible. I'm pretty terrible. I'm not good at chess. I'm alright with that. I don't need to be good at chess. It doesn't really mean a lot to me to be good at chess or not. It's like, I enjoy the games I enjoy. This is one of the games that I really enjoy. This is one of my favorites of all time. Jeez, man, I remember spending hours as a kid playing this game, and then, I don't want to mention this at the top of the episode, but on the original Genesis, so much fun to play. And then in high school, a buddy of mine, he was the one who showed me emulators and Pimons and all that. And we used to play this for hours. We played it for so long. We couldn't stop playing it. We would play. Let's see. So we would. This guy's so hard. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Yeah, so we would. So me and my buddy Mike. His brother Pete would drive us home from school, and when me and Mike would go and we'd play for hours. And Friday nights, this is pretty much all we did. We played games. We played Smash Bros. A lot. And this was one of the games. He's my special. This is one of my favorite songs too. This is such a good song. This song is great. It's like this is my favorite one. I just realized I haven't checked the time. I don't know how long I've been recording up to this point, so I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I'm gonna take a peek. Alright, so I'm gonna record for like another 15 minutes for this first episode. And then, however long that is, maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to record for like another maybe 10, 15 minutes, and I'm going to call it an episode. I'm shooting for half-hour episodes. That's the goal. So yeah, let's get back into it. I gotta stop doing that. I keep forgetting. I'm still getting used to using the Switch Pro controller for this. I mean, honestly, it's not like terribly different from a Genesis controller, and if I had a Genesis controller, I'd still be making the same mistakes. So yeah, I was a Genesis kid. I had a Nintendo when I was. My brother got it. I was 5 when my brother got it. I didn't really get to play much. I think I remember playing A Boy and His Blob. It's one of like the first games I've ever played. I know we had that. I know we had Mario. I want to say 2. Mario 3. I don't know if we ever had Mario 1. Might have. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah, I know we had Mario 3. I know we had Mario 2 and Mario 3 at one point. But as far as I can remember, A Boy and His Blob was the first game I ever played. I was about 5 years old. And we got it for Christmas one year. And it had to be like pretty late into the Nintendo life cycle. Not too long after that, I remember getting a Genesis. I might have actually been younger and not really knowing what I was doing. And I mean, playing a game like A Boy and His Blob, if if you've never played it, it's it's one of those Nintendo games that just kind of drop you in the game, and they're just like, all right, go. And that one's like a more confusing kind of game. Maybe cryptic. I don't know. I don't know if you can count that as a cryptic game. But I know. So the premise of that game is that you're a boy and you have a blob that follows you around, and you have jelly beans. And depending on so you have like different kinds of jelly beans. I forgot. I think they're like different flavors or whatever, if I remember correctly. But so you would feed the Bob a jelly bean, and it would turn into something. So if you gave him a particular type of jelly bean, he'd turn into a rocket, and then you'd ride the rocket to somewhere. That kind of thing. And it's a cool idea. I actually really think that's I'm gonna adjust my glasses. I got punched for it. What else is there? Yeah, Boy is Bob. It's a cool concept, but when you're, jeez, I couldn't even tell you how old. I always say 5, but it must be younger. But when you're that young, and you have a game, and you don't really understand the concept of video games, and then now it's like. Come here, where are you going? So you're that young, you don't really understand the concept of games. And I had no idea what I was doing. I don't remember getting very far, if anywhere at all. Just the idea of like I'm moving a little character on the screen and playing this game. I always kind of was fascinated by that. And, almost 30 years later. Here we are. I'm playing games. What up? Nice. I'm recording myself playing games on the internet for others to enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I'm providing some kind of entertainment value. Obviously, I've watched a lot of Let's Plays before. Mostly Games Grumps. I think I know I was like a big Game Grumps fan, and I started watching Game Grumps sometime during when they were playing when John was a Grump, and they were playing Sonic 06. That's about the time I started watching Game Grumps. That was like the first kind of like realization that these guys are kicking my ass. That was like the first realization that kind of like Angry Video Game Nerd was around for a while, and I was like really into his stuff. The same friend who I'd stay up all night playing video games with, he showed me Angry Video Game Nerd around that time. He was still pretty young, but he's like a novelty. He was on Screw Attack, I think, at that point. His videos were hosted on Screw Attack. I don't remember exactly how it went. But anyway, so that's how I learned about it. I didn't realize there was X-Play before that, but I didn't realize people were making video game content on the internet, or that was even a thing that you could do. For a long time, I was a pretty big Game Grumps fan. I wouldn't say like I wasn't in the comments commenting or anything, or like I'm not in the Discord even now. But I started watching while they were playing Sonic 06. I very much enjoyed it then. I watched pretty much every episode as soon as I could when they came out. If not immediate, if not as soon as they came out, then shortly afterwards, as soon as I could, because I work. Nowadays, not so much. If I know I've missed a bunch of episodes. I haven't been watching their most recent series, the Dunk on Rumble 2. I watched the first Dunk on Rumble series, so I just don't know very much for Dunk on Rumble 2 that much. they're pretty much like my main inspiration, which is funny because it's the two of them, but I unfortunately don't really want to it is what it is. Right now I'm looking for a 1-up. I know there's like a hidden 1-up. I think it's in front of this head thing. There it is. Yeah, so there's like a hidden 1-up right there. This guy sucks. About 10 years ago, I had wanted to start a Let's Play, and I was going to do it with a buddy of mine, and then, you know, sometimes when you try to do something with someone else, they're not always on the same page, or they're not as committed, which is, you know, it's fine, it happens. I'm not upset about it. I'm a little upset about it, if I'm being honest, but I'm not going to, like, have a shit for about it. I'm gonna fight this Blanco wannabe. Zanza. Nice. Yeah, so now I'm finally doing my own Let's Play. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm trying to be entertaining, and this is episode 1. This is the pilot episode in TV speak. I want to go down that road, and I'm going to be figuring out a lot of stuff from this point. And there'll be changes in the future, and they'll be hopefully for the better. And hopefully I can do this for a while because I do enjoy. I'm having a good time. I think so far. I haven't done a whole lot, but obviously I'm not even done with the first episode yet. I'm still recording it. There's so much to love about this. I like this stage because you can see the theme park that you were just at in the back, which I always thought was kind of neat. It's like Boo. Start saying that at work. I'm sure it'll go over well with all the other electricians. That's my day job. I'm an electrician's helper. That's what I do here. It's alright. It's exhausting, I will say. I will admit it is. Do baseball. Baseball, it's like Boo. Read. This is only episode 1, and there's gonna be. I'm hopefully gonna be getting into the swing of this, doing this a little more often. Right now, I'm still getting my feet wet, so to speak. So things will get better. I intend to do this better. I would like to keep doing this. And surprisingly, with the equipment that I'm using like super cheap equipment. Like I'm using a blue snowball, in case you're wondering why it sounds kind of. And I'm using I found a capture card on Walmart.com. They don't even have them in stores. It was $25, and I know in Elgato goes for like what, $150 or 150-ish, I'm guessing. Yeah, out of sight. I need to get some health. Oh, boy. Oh. God dang it. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Over here. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Ass. Yeah. Flying knee, boy. Yeah, so when I get a game over, I will be changing the character. If I get a game over, I will get a game over. I know the boss fight at the end of this is really tough. He's a real pain in the ass. Yeah, so like what I was saying before, I'm using pretty cheap equipment. Like auto goes for like, I think it goes for like 150, and that's like the cheaper end. I'm using like a $25 capture card that I found at Walmart.com. The one that sells in the store, it's from like a different dealer. Because Walmart's doing like the Amazon thing where they release. So sellers, I guess, can store stuff at like Amazon online warehouses. That's the whole thing. That's how the thing goes these days. Metal M and what's the other one? Sub Q. Hey, I got an extra health. I needed that. There's better equipment out there. I needed to use it that time. That time I needed it. That's when you use the special. That's not the time you use the special. The time you use the special was you like surrounded. And you had different specials depending on whether you're using it when you're moving or not. So if you're standing still, you do like the windmill thing for Axel. If you're moving, let's say I'm moving up to this guy, there's a special button. And that's when he does that little Fist of Fury thing. Big meaty arms. Big man. Big man. He's Big Ben. He's a big guy. I know you didn't get to see his moveset very much, but what are you gonna do? That's just the way it goes. Alright. Body slam. Body slam. Headbutt. Body slam. Punch, punch, kick. Punches. Punch the Biatko. Biatko. As if you're from the Midwest. Alright, very cool. They change their names too, depending on the color, but sometimes randomly they don't change it depending on the color. It's very weird. I got just Z. Hakuyo. Hakuyo and Hakuro. Hakuyo and Hakuro. Oh, that was satisfying. It's like three of them standing right on top of each other. pressing the wrong button because I'm not used to. Ugh. So I know the boss fight is next, and I know he's a fucking pain in the ass. Let's see. I'm a baby. I think that's that. That's that shit. Aberdeen. This guy sucks. Super hard. I seem to be doing alright. But not. Yeah, that did like a third of my health. This guy just sucks in that move. It's so good. He's so fast. How's that big man so fast? Just gotta really stay away from him. Stick and move. Stick and move. Oh, wow. That went way better than I hoped. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to stop and start a new episode. So thanks for joining me. Stage 5 is about to start. I'm going to pause it right here just for a GIF. And I'll see you next episode. Thanks for coming by. Bye.